Hey guys, so I just watched the Sonic movie too, and it was really good. From the many references to the games, and with all the new characters, it was a blast. And don't worry, cause for this video, there won't be any spoilers. So let's get started. So compared to the last movie, the Sonic movie 2 is way more adaptive to the source material, so it feels way more like a Sonic movie, which that was personally my main issue with the first Sonic movie, because it just felt like a generic movie that had Sonic in it. But the second movie makes it way better because it ties in all of the stuff from the video games. There's a whole bunch of cool references in the movie, and just in general, it does a way better job at bringing the stuff from the games into the movie than the first Sonic movie did. And when it comes to the new characters like Tails and Knuckles and even Eggman, they did a very good job with them. So Jim Carrey did a really good job at capturing the feel of Eggman and Dr. Robotnik. And honestly, like, he was like a very funny part of the movie, and I can't see anyone else playing Eggman like he did. And then on to Knuckles. They also did a very good job on Knuckles too. Like, his design looks amazing, his voice is amazing, the way he's written was pretty good, and he wasn't too dumb, but he wasn't too observant. So that made him feel like an actual threat and make him not a joke, and really cool. And yeah, but when it comes to Tails, they kind of like sideline him a bit, because you would think that he's in the logo with his Tails, that he would have like a more role in the movie. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, Tails was a good character, and he was cute and stuff, but like, I wish they did a bit more with his character, and you know, just focus on the friend side, and like I wish they gave more time for Sonic and Tails to become friends. Like, they do become friends, but I wish they had more time dedicated to them actually being friends and hanging out like friends would. But he just basically functions as a plot device, so he basically just tells Sonic what everything is and what he has to do, and not really much. They don't go that much into detail like how he knows Sonic. They just give like a little funny reason, but that's it. So I wish they could have, elaborated more on that, like how Tails knows Sonic and all that stuff. But other than that, that's just a little nitpick. It doesn't break the movie, just it could have been better with that. And with the human characters, like Tom and Maddie, like, they're also in the movie too, but they're not as prominent. What I don't like about that either is, instead of focusing on Tom, like, they focus on Maddie's sister Rachel, who's getting married with a guy named Randall. But like, that scene just lasted way too long, and I don't think you really care, because she wasn't that prominent in the first movie, and this is a Sonic movie, not a drama romance movie. And the whole time that's happening, Sonic is nowhere to be seen. So yeah, like they could have cut that part out and done without it, or they could have cut that part out and focused more on Tails and stuff. Now onto the graphics, or the animation, special effects, whatever you want to call it. And with the final fight, like, most of that looked pretty good. There was this one part that looked kind of weird, but that's just like one part out of like the whole movie. The animation and all that stuff looked really good. And one of the other extra thing I want to mention is that I really wish for the music that they didn't use like a just generic movie music, and actually did like a little remix for the games music, like at least an extra one, like the Emerald Hill, like that would have been cool, but it doesn't pop anywhere in the movie. So yeah, it's just generic movie music, which the music that's there isn't bad, but it would have been nice to have some of the game music incorporated into it. And this movie has like a whole bunch of action in it too. Like, it's way more like fast paced, like you would think a Sonic movie would be, and it is. It's really cool. Like, all the fight scenes and just everything was just really cool. And also, what was also really cool is that some of the zones from the games were incorporated into the movie, which this is kind of like, well, it's not really spoilers if you paid attention to some of the trailers, but when they're snowing down the snow mountain, that has to be referenced to Ice Cap Zone, where Sonic snowboards down the thing just like in the movie. And then also, it's made very clear that Labyrinth Zone is in the movie, and it's also really cool. And coming back to the final fight, like that part was actually really cool. And this is also, I mean, it's not really spoilers because like in the game, Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles are friends. So when the final fight, when they all team up, it's really cool. It's just to say like they all work together and use each of their powers to their advantage. It's just really cool. And then what happens at the end is super duper cool and wholesome. Oh, and also the end credit scene really makes me excited for Sonic Movie 3, and that Knuckle show will also be very interesting. And now there's not really that much to talk about now without going heavy deep into spoilers. So yeah, which eventually in like a few weeks, like I will drop like a spoiler review of it and just gush about all the cool stuff that was in the movie. So yeah, that'll be coming out pretty soon. So as a final rating for this movie, I would give it, well, personally I would give it a 10 out of 10, but like an honest review, I would give it an 8.5 out of 10. Just if they would have not left the wedding scene going that long, and also just like focus on the story a little bit more instead of stopping a few times, then this movie would have been like, to me, the greatest video game movie of all time. So yeah, good luck Mario movie. You have fun with that, and thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Oh, and enjoy your new outro.